Hello everyone. Good morning. So we want to continue our study of using the PHASE0 code to conduct the DFT calculation. So this is in the manual of PHASE0 DFT code, and this is the how the PHASE0 calculation is performed. So this is the outline of our procedure in PHASE0 code. So the first thing that we have to do is preparing the input files. So there are three input files. Sorry about that. So all right. So today we want to calculating crystal system using PHASE. All right. So what we have to do is preparing our input file. So this is for SGF. SGF means self-consistent field. So if you do know about this thing, you should learn about the FT, density functional theory, and the consum papers. You should read about consum papers. Consistent field calculation. I think this is the correct written. All right, now first we prepare input files. So there are three input files that we should prepare. First is filenames.data, and then input file.data, and then pseudopotential. So I want to explain this one by one. So filenames.data is for declaration of what we want to calculate. So it contains of declaration of files that we need to calculate. All right, and this is for the input file is content of the crystal system itself, and then accuracy configuration, and then the control calculation, and etc. So this is the how we want to calculate its place into the input.data. So this is our main how we design the material system. Now this is the pseudopotential. So DFT, this software is based on the DFT. So we use for the approximate the potential of the atom. Sorry, approximate potential. So each atom has its atom has their pseudopotential. For example, if we for example like silicon, or silicon maybe, so we need the silicon pseudopotential. For example like silicon carbide, then we need silicon and carbon pseudopotential. So it depends on the material, the atom that consists in our material system. So if there is two element, for example, like a silicon carbide, then it will be silicon and carbon. All right. Next is execute base. So we will execute using this command mpirun -np. This is depend on your computer system, how many core you have, how many threads you have in the computer. Mine is 2, so I use 2 only, and then phase. Okay, something like this. And then check the progress of the calculation. So check the progress of your calculation. You can check in the job status, or maybe in output file. This is the it's the how to say, how it written in your calculation, and then maybe you check this file. Or so this is the data. All right. Now analyze calculation result or visualize the results. All right. So we have installed the base, and we want to calculate some of them. So we try into the samples. Please try first run. Sorry about that. So text with me first. So this is the SGF calculation. Let's check the input file. It's not good. Let's see, use this. Not so good either. I don't know. All right, so this is much better. All right, so there are the input file of the phase is like C, I guess. So if you learn about C programming, then you will notice that it is specified by the block like this. So here we found there are several blocks. In this case, it's like control blocks, and then accuracy block, structure block, and with function software block, and then charge missing blocks. There are many other blocks, but this is the basic one, and we will try to understand this stuff. So first we face the control block. So it's there is a condition and then CPU max. So the condition is our condition of equation. So there are many value here. So maybe initial or maybe continuation. I used to so 0 for initial, and 1 is for continuation, and min 1 is for the automatic. So if you want to, if the system detect the continuation, then it will be continuation. But if the system does not detect the continuation, if there is no calculation before, then it will be initial condition. And one more thing that you have to learn is fixed charts. This is needed for calculation of bandstructure, and density of state. Fixed chart is very important. So, so first we calculate a system, the SGF, using some accuracy, and then we will get the charge density file, and we can calculate the density of state and the bandstructure using a fixed charge condition. So first is the initial. So CPU max, this is the how long the calculation is occurs. we can set the here it is set to be to 3600 seconds, so it's about 1 hour. So it can be eight for example, like 24 hours, 24 hours, etc., and maybe days. But due to the system is relatively small, then we will not use the we will not use so much time. Next is accuracy. So there are several things that you have to understand about the accuracy. So first thing, we have cut off for wave function. So this is a Rydberg, not electron fault. So if you want to know how many electron fault is this, you should try to convert them. First, let me check. So if Rydberg to electron fault. This one. So this is about 272, and this one, the below one is for the just density Rydberg, and this is the number of bands, and then this is the initial wave functions using master taken. We will try. We don't have to worry about this for this moment. And then K-point samplings. This is the how to say the units for the in the key space. So the calculation of the FT is performed in the key space. So we have to define the small unit in the key space for the calculation. So this is similar to the case when you're doing the integration numerically. So you have to define the delta x, because of integration means that you want to find the white area below the function, then applied by the delta x, and if the delta x is smaller, then we get the better result, right? In this case is because we do it in the reciprocal space or key space, then if the key point is small, then it will not so good. And otherwise, if this key point is has a large number, then it will be good. But the effect it will be in the time consumed. So larger larger key point, then get better result, but it will more time consume. Yeah, something like that. So the next one is structure. So this is our design statement is defined in this block. So first we what to say, we define the unit cell. So unit cell type is primitive, means that we use this kind of vector. So this is the vector if you want to know. So A vector, B vector, C vector. So it's similar to the, maybe if you learn about the classical mechanics, you learn about A vector, XYZ, something like that. But it's not particular. It's more general. So it use APC because it's not rectangular. It's not Cartesian coordinate, but it's a general vector. So maybe this is AX and then AY and then AZ, and this value is something like this. Where it come from? It is come from the crystallography, so some geometric calculation. But you can also download the input file like this from the maybe material project or something. I will show you later. So the symmetry is diamond, and then this one is using the internal coordinates. So there are two coordinates in this atomic position. So this block is atomic position. First one is the Cartesian coordinate, and second one is the internal coordinate. So this one is used internal coordinate. And define the element list. So silicon atomic number is 14. And this is for the wave function calculation, and then this is for charge calculation. I don't want to explain this this time, but this is we don't worry about this so much because actually we don't want to touch them. So what you should carry is should be the structure, and then the accuracy, and then the control block. Okay, so this is for the input data, and the next one is for the sorry about it. This is the file names. I don't want to use that. All right, so this is for the file names to data. So this is the place that we want to define the input file. So, and the first thing that we want to define is the first input file, and then second is the potential, the pseudopotential. These two, this is the basic, and this is very important. The input file is defined as something like this. So similar like this input file, this name of this input, the data file, and then the pseudopotential here is defined in the another folder. So the two dots here means that it goes back, and then it's coming to pp folder. Let's see, this is what this one pp folder, and to check. So se is y si pbe pawNc, something like that. This is the name of the pseudopotential. So if you want to sort, sorry, then this one. So this is the file that how to say correspond to our filenames.data. So if you want to check the file is something like this. So this is the pseudopotential. It's generated by CIAO, and the value is something like this. So this is the approximation of the potential in the silicon atom. All right, so let's make our calculation. So what you need to do is open the terminal, and then you can run using this command. So like this, mpirun min np to base. So now this is some running calculation. So this is running, and then now it's finished. This is very fast because it's small. First, let's check the job status. All right, so now this is finished. It's only need 5 seconds, 6 seconds, and this is the some iteration, SGF iteration. Let's check out the output. All right, so this is the iteration, SGF iteration to solve the to do the SGF calculation. So something like this. about 13 calculation here. If you want to know the complete one, then this one. So this is calculation of the function and the SJF calculation. Alright. So this is the what it content in the output file. So so if you want to know that what to say, if you want to know the your calculation is convert or not, so you should check in this file continue.data. So if this convergent, the value is 2, then it is convergent, so the calculation is okay. So continue.data. So this is means that the calculation is convergence. So if you want to check the total energy, so you should check in this file. So this is the total energy. And this is one is for the job status in your calculation. Alright, so this is very easy calculation. If you want to calculate the density of state or bandstructures, you need this file. So this file is for the this file is for the calculation of bandstructure and density of state. Sorry. All right, so I think this is for today. Thank you very much. See you next time.